Hello, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about another iterative structure, what is called do while. This is common to all the languages like C, C++, and Java. Let us see the example now. As I said, do while. It is also an iterative structure, iterative or say loop structure anyway. The syntax say do some statements while and followed by condition. If you go by the flowchart, always every loop structure is better understood by a flowchart. So first the statement is executed. This statement, I call it a T statement. T statement is executed. Then this condition, the condition C is checked. If the condition is true, again the statement will be executed. If the condition is true, if it is false, it will go to the next statement following the do while. So the question like, when do we use a do while statement? When to use a do while statement? So as I said, this is an iterative structure. We do not know how many times it is going to be executed. But however, if you want it to be executed at least one time, as I said, if the statement is to be executed at least one time, then you will be using this do while control structure. As I have said just now regarding this do while statement, if I say example, accept numbers greater than 100, accept numbers greater than 100 and stop when number is less than or equal to 100. So for this question we cannot say how many times this will be executed. For example, first if you give 120, you have to accept it. And then if you give a number 140, you should continue. And now if you give 150, again you should continue. And this process should continue. And once you give a number 90 or 100, if you give 90, it must stop. So this is how we are not sure how many times this is going to be executed. So for such situation, if it is to be executed at least once, then you go for this do while iterative structure. Let us see an example, the same example. Let me write a program. It looks like this. You can say do, and you can prompt for entering a number, say Cn, the C++ code, Cn, you can say number and you can write while number is greater than 100, you accept it. So here, this whatever you say the statement, or we call it as body of the loop is always executed at least one time. Not like a while loop. In case of while loop, the body of loop may not be executed at all. But here, the body of the loop will be executed at least one time. The difference. So note, the body of the loop is executed at least one time. Whether the condition is true or false, it will be executed one time. I will give you more and more examples where this do while loop will be very effective. One of the uses of the do while is you can use do while iterative structures for menu driven programs. In my next lecture